Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you are better than me. I, for one, just filmed, I don't know, about 5-6 minutes worth of video, and the camera was not rolling, so that was awesome. And I also, just before that, tried to put the ice cream into the refrigerator, so let's just see if this time goes a little bit better. Thanks for watching. Thanks for showing up at my channel. And today we're going to be going over my favorites from Boxycharm. I have been subscribed for about 2 years. I am canceling. The only reason is not because it's not a great box, because it is. It's because not everything's cruelty-free. So I'm going to be switching over to a couple of cruelty-free boxes and stuff. And I'll be doing unboxings of those if anybody wants me to, I guess. There aren't that many on YouTube, so compared to Boxycharm and Ipsy and, you know, the other bigger, like, Allure beauty boxes, things like that. So, anyway, yeah. These are some of my favorites. I have 2 pages full of things written down, and that pretty much goes back to like the end of 2016, maybe, mostly 2017 products, because the Boxycharm site doesn't show everything all the way back, you know, years and years and years. So these are more recent products, but they're definitely my favorites, and I just grabbed what would fit into, well, overflow this box, and left the rest out because otherwise this will be like an hour-long video. So anyway, let's just get into it. The first one is an item we just got, and it is the Galactic Matte Lip Paint. I got mine in the color Posh. And I wasn't sure that I liked the color, but it's not like far off from what I'm wearing, which is odd. At least that's how it's coming across in the, you know, camera. I don't know. This is just the most comfortable formula, and I can see why so many people have put it. This is the applicator. Can see why so many people have put it in their top 10 and top 5 liquid lipstick formulas, because it's just that amazing, and it's worth the $24 price tag. It just simply is. I'm going to be getting more, and they're cruelty free, which is awesome. So next thing came also from our January box, and it is the Pure Bronze and Brighten in Dreamer. It's a cheek palette with Blushing Glow, Afterglow, and Mineral Glow. And I have it on my cheeks right now, actually. I have the Blushing Glow and the Mineral Glow really, really blended out because they're so pigmented. But, I mean, I love the highlighter. I think it just looks so good. It's just gorgeous, and these colors are just really, really pretty. And I don't have foundation on today. I just have a little bit of concealer. So it's nice to have this color to help go with my natural skin color and just kind of amp everything up a little bit. The next things are what I use on my hair. And I have been searching, or I was searching, for like 25 years, like not even joking, for great hair care for dry, frizzy, curly/wavy hair. And I found it in these products. They were sent in separate boxes. They're from Project Beauty, the Hair Gurt Strawberry Banana Smoothing Yogurt Shampoo, and then the hair mask. And they are just phenomenal products. They smell wonderful. They smell just like strawberry banana yogurt. So good. And I have stockpiled these. I have bought them from Boxycharm groups because I just don't want to run out, and they're not like super expensive. This is 10 and this is 11, but you know, if I can get them cheaper, which I have, why not do that? So I use these, I use argan oil, and that is it, and my hair is tamed. So they are like a godsend, seriously. Another thing, when I'm not using the hair mask, I will use the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. And I just really like it because it's a 6-free hair care, which means no sulfates, no parabens, no silicones, no phthalates, no artificial colors, no DEA, which, Drug Enforcement Agency? I don't know what DEA is when it comes to hair products. And it's 98% naturally derived formula. Yes, I can speak. But yeah, it's coconut, vegetable, plant derived. It's just amazing. Amazing ingredients, and it smells good, and it works so well. I don't use a conditioner. I only use masks, and my hair just, it doesn't look good here because I've just been wearing it up in a ponytail the past few days, and it's kind of out of control. But I mean, like I said, I have dry, frizzy, wavy hair, and this, all I did was blow dry it and then flat iron it really quickly, and it's smooth, and it needs to be brushed, but it's really smooth and nice, and it stays that way. It's so great. Another great Briogeo product is the Blow Dry Perfection and Heat Protection Cream, and I'll use this just obviously when I blow dry my hair, and then when I use either a flat iron or my curling wand to get my waves. So I really like this one. Alright, another thing, hand lotion. I talked about this, and this was in the what's in my purse, what's in my bag video, which I can throw up in the cards for you if you want to see that one. This is from Anderson Lily, and the smell is Manhattan Beach. It's a beach butter hand cream, it says, and it just has the best smell. Like, I can't get enough of it. This is my second tube of it. I picked one up off a girl from a Boxycharm group on Facebook, and I think these are like $24 to get off the Anderson Lily site. But if I have to, if I am out of this and I can't find it anywhere else, I will be buying it from the site because it's just that amazing. So, alright. Next guy is a big mess. It's a pain to use, I will admit. It's the Cover FX Illuminating Spray. But as long as you shake it so super well, it has the best mist. And then what I do is I take a big, I thought I had one right by me, I take a big fluffy brush and just dab at my face to make sure there's no spots from like the glitters and stuff, because there are little micro glitters in here. And it just kind of gets rid of those glitters, and then it blends everything out, but it just leaves it a really nice luminous look to your skin, and I love it. Another thing was a perfume sample from Catherine Malandrino, and it's Romance de Provence, and we got a little tiny box. In this box, just this box, is $20. There's a little sprayer inside of it. I don't know what happened to it, but I liked it so much that I got the big guy, and this big guy is not cheap at all. But even the big guy is gone. Like, that's how much I like it. It's so good. Like, if you have not smelled this, when I first got it, I thought it was too overwhelming, too, like, just overpowering. But then I realized that it was just, like, one of the best smells. And I absolutely loved it. So, and by the way, I'm not a gangsta. I'm totally not. I'm a gangsta napper. So, napper. All right. The next two things are both oils. One is the PYC Argan Oil from Morocco, and then the Pure Marula Facial Oil from the Marula brand. And I use both of these on my face, and I really, really love them. This guy is worth like $54 or something ridiculous. And I mean, I've barely made a dent in it because I have a lot of facial oils. And this one I've only used like down to here, and it came broken, but it doesn't leak or anything, so it's okay. But these are definitely two of my favorites that I would repurchase. Like, all of this stuff is stuff that I would repurchase. And that's why it's my favorite. Okay, I have a couple highlighters. One, of course, is the Becca Prosecco Pop, if I can open it. It's just so pretty. I just love the gold. Like, it's a little dark for me sometimes, but when I'm bronzed up like this, I can get away with wearing it, definitely. And it's just, I love that it came in a Boxycharm. Like, I love Becca products, and it's cruelty-free, so yes, I would repurchase. Back to my statement about repurchasing. If these items are not cruelty-free, obviously I would not repurchase. But, you know, from this point on, from when I started being cruelty-free. But otherwise, it's a given that I would repurchase. Okay, then I have this Jessica Libeskind Vintage Illuminating Face Highlighter Set with Rose Quartz and Chocolate Diamond. And I cannot seem to open it. It's just got these two really pretty colors in them. I love this Rose Quartz. It's just so pretty. And I was really glad that I got this highlighter because I think this is one of the variations. And I got this and I was really happy with it. And I don't use it enough. I need to use it more, but it's definitely a good one. One thing that I didn't think would ever be a favorite, but it is this IBY Highlight and Contour Palette. I haven't used it a ton, but I have used it. I use this contour shade here, and then any of the highlight shades work actually, but this is a good bronzer if you have a light hand with it. I can't really use this dark color, but it's good quality. It's a really good quality, and it has a great mirror, and yeah, it's just definitely a lot better than what I expected. Another thing I didn't expect to like is the Pure Soiree Diaries, and the reason is simply because it's just another palette of the same colors that I have, but there's something different about it. I don't know, I used it to do a 1920s look for a Gatsby party, and it just gave me the best smoky eye ever. Like, these colors are just, I don't know, they're on another level. Like, it really is a great palette. I love it. And another great palette is the Winky Lux Kitten palette with little cats all over it. It has this amazing shade in here, which is called Holographic, and I mean, you can see what it does in the light. This is so pretty. That's gorgeous. Like, this is, oh, right up my alley. This is an amazing brow bone and inner corner highlight, and it's just, it blew me away. It really did. And it has a nice magnetic closure. These were no surprise to me at all that I loved them. I actually ended up with two of the Makeup Geek blushes. Just ignore that. That's an Ofra highlight from, I don't know, something. Yeah, this one is in Spellbound, and it's just a great shade, and this one is Bliss, which is also a great shade, but I love this Spellbound color so much. And then I have the ones that are in the compacts in XOXO, which is not as pigmented and, you know, bright as it seems. It's a really fun color. And then I got Soulmate, which is a really neat, cool tone, like dusty, pinky purple. And they're just the greatest quality. I can't believe that all of this stuff came from Boxycharm. It's $21 a month, and you end up with over $100 worth of product. And it's just, you can't get any better than that. This is a little bit different than the Mineral Glow that I have on today, but this is a pure bronzing powder, and it says it's Mineral Glow is like the shade or the type or whatever, I don't know, but I use it all the time. It's absolutely, I don't know, let's compare the two. And one's a little more shimmery than the other. Yeah, they're not the same. Well, that's good. I have two different ones that I really like both of them. This guy, the Brow Gal by Tanya Crooks, this stuff is just like the ABH. It is like glue, like super glue. It will hold your brows in place all day and night until you take it off. And you have to be careful taking it off because otherwise you can rip out eyebrow hairs, and you definitely don't want to do that. I have 3 of these, I think, and I got my mom one of them also. One thing that a lot of people didn't really like, but I loved, was this Bare Minerals Invisible Light Duo with the matte side and the glow side. If you use a dense brush like this, like a really dense brush, and like, I don't know, like go like crazy basically into the glow side, I don't know if I can get it to show up on my hand. Well, okay, I can't really show you, but just believe me that seriously, you can get the best highlight with it. You really can, and you can make it like not subtle. Granted, you have to layer and layer and layer, which is probably why you couldn't see it on my hand, but the matte side is awesome for setting underneath your eyes. And then if you just use the glow and have a little bit of patience, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with this palette. I think it's good. I think it's really good. Okay. Another cool thing that we got is all these Luxie brushes. I mean, all of these, it's $110 total. This one is a tapered brush that I like to use for, like, I don't know, for a loose highlight all over. Just kind of to dust it, dust it everywhere. It works really well. There's a blush brush, and then these are all eye brushes. These are travel ones, and these are blending ones. And Luxie's a great brush brand, and they're all vegan too, which is cool. So yeah, I like those. And then another brush is this Crown Kabuki. I like to use it. It's a little dirty, so are those, so whatever. I use them. I use my brushes. I mean, it's just a fact of life. It's awesome for contouring and then just getting like right in here, and I mean, it's so good to do it. So it's like, I mean, it's precise, but it's not like you're chiseling out. So I love that for that reason. ColourPop lippies. Need I say more? Ultra Satin lippies. I mean, seriously. They're great. And then I actually received a couple of things in a limited edition box. It was $45, but I got this Big Look mascara from Pure, which I have on right now. I don't know if you can tell, like, what my lashes really look like, but anyway, I get asked if I'm wearing falsies all the time when I'm wearing this, and this is only one coat that I have on right now. Like, actually just one coat on the tips of my lashes. I didn't go down to the base or anything, so I just kind of wanted to get something on my face so that I could film, and I used that real quick. We got some Cover FX custom enhancer drops. I mean, seriously, these are $42. And we paid $45 for the box, and this was just one of the items, and we got more than 5 items in the box. Another thing we got was a Sigma tapered blending brush. It's the E45, which is great for me because then you can get in the crease easier. It's like the e.l.f. crease brush that I like. You can get in there a lot easier than the Sigma E40. So that's a great brush. These drops are in the shade Blossom. I don't know if everybody got the same shade, but that is what they look like. And they're great for mixing with foundation. I haven't used them as an actual like liquid highlighter yet, but I don't know, they work for what I have used them for, so definitely worth the money. And then also in that box, we got the Becca First Light Priming Filter. It's not a full size, but it's definitely a good size. And this is what I put on top, or I put this on today on top of my moisturizer because I knew I wasn't going to be wearing foundation, but I wanted some sort of, I don't know, like, not necessarily blurring, but just something going on with my face because I knew I would just be running around doing nothing, and that's essentially what I did until I put on a little bit of makeup so that I could film. So anyway, that is all I have in the box. I've thrown some things back in here, but that's why it's rattling around, but it is empty. I have shown you everything. I would go over the rest of the stuff, but oh my gosh, this is already way too long of a video. And there are way too many items. I mean, there are lip glosses, lip creams, lipsticks, lip nourishers, more palettes, you know, just eyeliners, lip masks, face masks. There's so many things that they put in Boxycharm that I think makes it really, really worth it. I think it's the best beauty box out there out of all of the ones that I've tried. I haven't tried like a ton, but you know, I've had Glossybox, Ipsy, Birchbox, Boxycharm, of course. That's what we're talking about, and I couldn't even think of the name of it. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I hope you consider subscribing. You can click on the logo in the bottom or click on me up here. My latest video is going to be right here if you would like to watch that. And I appreciate you all watching, and I hope you have a good day or night wherever you are. Bye. Peace out.